I'm showing you how easily you can make healthier, light and fluffy lemon ricotta pancakes made gluten-free with oat flour. We're gonna start by prepping our lemon, and we want to zest it and then juice it. So I'm gonna take my zester and then just zest the lemon all the way around. And you only want to zest the outer yellow part of your lemon, because if you go too far into the white, it becomes more bitter. So 1 lemon will give you about 2 tablespoons of zest. And then I'm gonna cut the lemon in half and juice it. And then we can set our lemon juice aside. To make our pancake batter, we're gonna start by adding our wet ingredients, which includes half a cup of ricotta cheese, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of oil, and I like using light olive oil. And then we'll measure out 3 tablespoons of our freshly squeezed lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of our lemon zest, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're gonna whisk these together until the ricotta cheese is nice and smooth. Now we can add in 3 eggs. Now we'll whisk this together until it's well combined. Oh man, that smells so sweet and tangy already. Next, we're gonna add our dry ingredients, which includes oat flour. And you can use store-bought oat flour, or you can very easily mix your own by using old-fashioned or quick oats, putting them into a high-speed blender, and then blending them for about 15 seconds until you have a very fine flour. So we're gonna add 2 cups of oat flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. And then we want to whisk these together just until it's combined, being careful not to overmix it. There, that looks and smells incredible. Now to get the lightest and fluffiest pancakes, we want to let this batter rest, give all those ingredients a chance to work together, and allow that baking powder to start to activate. So we'll go ahead and set this aside while we make our ricotta whipped cream. To make the ricotta whipped cream, we're going to start with half a cup of our ricotta cheese, and I'm just going to add this to a medium-sized bowl. And then we're going to add 1/4 cup of powdered cane sugar, 1 teaspoon of our fresh lemon juice, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 pinches of salt. And then we'll simply mix this together until well combined. And then for the whipped cream, you could use store-bought whipped cream, or we can go ahead and whip it ourselves. So I'm just going to add about 1/4 cup to my beaker here with my immersion blender. And then I'll whip it on its high speed until the stiff peaks form. And then we'll go ahead and add this half a cup of whipped cream into our ricotta mixture. And then I'll gently whisk those together. And then I'll store this in the fridge until we're ready to top our pancakes. We allowed our pancake batter to rest while we made our whipped cream. And you can see that it's gotten really light and fluffy. So now we want to mix it down till it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going to keep a little jar of milk ready because this batter might continue to thicken before we finish cooking our pancakes. So we want to be able to add just a little bit of milk if needed to the batter to keep it at a nice pourable consistency. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of milk. So now we want this batter to be nice and thick, but we also want it to be scoopable. So that's a perfect consistency. And then you can use any nonstick fry pan or skillet that you like. I'm going to be using my Hex-Clad hybrid pan. Now I've already brought it to medium heat, and then I'm going to spray it with a little bit of coconut oil. And then I'm going to drop in about 1/4 cup of batter. And then I'll kind of move it around with my scoop to make a nice circle shape. And then as soon as I can smell it starting to toast and getting just a couple little bubbles on top, I'll get my spatula underneath and flip it over. And then we have this beautiful golden toast on our pancake. And as soon as it's done, I'm going to go ahead and remove it and put it on this little cutting board to cool. And then we'll repeat for the rest of our pancake batter. We now have gorgeous stacks of lemon ricotta pancakes that are ready to enjoy. I'm going to start by adding one to my plate, and then add on a little plop of our delicious whipped ricotta cream. Then add a second pancake on top with more of the cream, and just a little drizzle of some maple syrup, and just a little bit of lemon zest on top. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Now for the best part. Wow, that tastes delicious. That is lemony heavenly. As soon as you bite in, you get that light, fluffy texture of the pancake, and then it's perfectly balanced with a little bit of sweetness coming in from the maple syrup. And I love the ricotta whipped cream on top, which just takes this to a whole nother level. And I love knowing that I'm eating something with clean, natural ingredients that will leave me feeling just as good even after I eat it. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today in my kitchen, and I've included a link to the full recipe, and it's in the video description below, which takes you to my website, gentletummy.com. And I also invite you to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you know someone else who you think would love this recipe, please share this video with them. And I cannot wait to have you hang out with me again in my kitchen.